Alright. Oh yes, so we have a new huge patch. Now, before we get into that, I'm not in windowed mode for some reason. Tea is hot. Okay. New contact. Experience brand new quests. Oh, there's a new quests in the new update. That's incredible. As well as armor, weapons, and alternate outfits. Inspired by the Netflix Witcher series. Oh, class. Start your journey in one place, then pick it up in another. No portals necessary. Integrated mods. Nice controls. Oh, right. Cool. I didn't know they added new quests. Full screen. There we go. Do you guys see it? Is everyone able to see the game? The music is very epic sounding. They need to add a banjo to lighten it up. Hi, Scallas. Alright. I have the 2 expansion packs as well, by the way, but we'll probably avoid that and try and keep it to the end. My mouse is super sensitive already. So, what would that be? Gameplay? No, it wouldn't be gameplay. Key bindings? Control settings. Much better. Alright. Are we excited to start a new adventure today? Oh, the tea is too hot. It's fogged up my glasses. Oh, I'm pretty excited about this. Tiny Toe Raid, are we ready to charge into this game, ladies and gents? It was nice knowing you.
While searching for the witch, quarreled with Geralt.
No! I pressed continue.
Kira Metz. The sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri had seemed to have taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to
Are we crashing?
Kira in tow. Ciri had never reached the elven mage, yet the wild hunt had. The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt, or so it seemed. The Witcher felt it all was lost, until Kira gave him a new lead.
Wait, you guys see it on your screen.
Back bog.
Wait, that's bizarre. If I tab out of my stream, I can see the video on stream, but my gameplay is frozen. Tiny Toe, what? Oh, that's hilarious. Why was it working for stream but not for me? Simulate Witcher 2 save? Ah. I don't have a save. 2. Alright, let's check this out. Let's get Tiny Toe cozy. Oh, the soundtrack. Oh. Is it a bit quiet? Sorry if anyone like wants me to get into the game. I want to see everything. I want to see all the cutscenes. I know we've seen them so many times, but Class. What an intro. Oh, we're starting the stream with some sexy scenes. Everyone ready for Booba?
You know I don't find that amusing.
Where was he? Jimmy, anyone who's watching the stream at work, please turn it off.
I told you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
We need to bring Tiny Toe Daddy back out.
So,
Look at that 8-pack.
later
Jesus
then.
Christ.
See you later.
Nothing to see here. Move along. Move along. Welcome to Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. This tutorial will introduce the game's core elements. Each message will be saved in the glossary, where you'll also find detailed information about the world lore, gameplay, mechanics. Oh. How's the audio, by the way, guys? Is the game too loud, too quiet? How do we feel about the audio so far? Sorry, I'm getting a little bit emotional. I don't know why. Please bear with me here. I have such a good memory of this game. Oh, this is so silly. So sorry. I played this so many years ago. during a really bad time in my life. And it was such an amazing escape. So I'm so glad I get to play this game again. I'm not upset. I promise. I promise I'm not upset. It's just happy emotions, you know. This is an amazing game. I'm not sad. I promise. I haven't seen you like. Oh, Elizabeth, yeah. Oh, I'm okay. I'm okay. I promise this isn't bad tears. These aren't negative tears. There we go. We've put them away. We've packed them away. There we go. All gone. Just a rush of feelings. A rush of feelings. And it's amazing to go back, only played it through 3 times. So like I said, I did play it before, but I don't remember a lot of the story. So even though I'm okay with backseat gaming and suggestions, I don't want spoilers anyway, because I still probably don't know and don't remember everything. Sorry. Let me clean my glasses and get back into this. We'll be fine. We'll get over it. I hope this is as good as I remember it. Although, again, like I said, I don't really remember the story as much as the vibes and the setting and the music and the feels, you know? Whew! I think when I did my first playthrough, I actually did it on controller.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
She's a lady who likes to dress in black. My kind of lady.
And they call it a mine.
A mine! Timmy, thank you so much. Is the tofu bot gonna explode? Wait! Where's the tofu bot message? No! What? No! Why did the tofu bot not explode? Did the tofu bot explode? Did the message pop up? Maybe the source? No, I see it. It's here. No. That's so strange. The message should have shown up. Scamazed. We'll have to debug it and send it to Nas to debug for us. That's so strange. It worked yesterday. Tiny Toe Sad. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much, Jimmy, for the gift sub. I really appreciate it. To Witcher is life. It's a good gift sub. It popped. Oh no, yeah, so it popped. But there should be a message with a new counter that's keeping track of all the 12-hour stream.
Fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
I don't think so, Tariq, as long as I have the source in each overlay. And I have the source in this overlay. I checked. I'm not sure why. I'll check it after the stream. I'll do some test subs and gifties. Oh my god, Ciri is such an ugly child, if I remember correctly.
What? Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. Had her taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls. Wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays.
She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? A whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Snapper.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now.
So I wonder where I am in the
Monsters
books
is not
now.
something to be taken lightly.
Was she taken
Ciri
to
must
Cairn?
understand that if she's to become one.
She
of us.
was taken to Cairn,
I'll
and then
see
she
you
went to
below.
that school of witches and stuff. Maybe I should be careful about talking about the books, because I don't want to spoil it too much. Oh god, I hate the actress, or her face art. She looks so ugly.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
He says strike, and then she starts swinging the sword.
You're not in a circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork.
How is that criticism? Wrong. Footwork.
Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think?
It's so cringy.
All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Yeah, they could have done a little bit better on the face art, I think. So when you get a moment, can you give a primer on where the plot is? So I think you can watch this, Jimmy, without knowing anything about Witcher. I think the game is pretty well done to kind of cater for a newbie audience. So I think you can sit back and just enjoy it if you want. Unless you want us to give you a bit more detail before starting off. But this part isn't going to be part of the story. This is just a tutorial part.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Alghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
No, please. I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on, we'll practice with
I
the
haven't
others
watched
down
too much
below.
of this show myself.
Shall we
I've
run
only
the
watched the
walls?
first season, so I don't know.
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
So I don't know too much connection with the lore
Maybe
and
if you fall.
the TV show. But I do know that a lot of the stories from the show were actually from the first book. What was it called again? Something Wish, I think. Was the Genie's Wish? Last Wish? It was a collection of short stories initially, and they're really good Witcher stories. Really recommend that book, by the way. In case you don't want to read the whole series of the books, I highly recommend reading that first book. Just to get a gist of it, if it's something interested, and even if you didn't fully enjoy it, it's just a collection of short stories and you didn't waste any commitment. It's kind of similar kind of structure to iRobot. So you don't want to commit to Asimov's Robot series. You can definitely just enjoy iRobot, which is just a short collection of stories on the robots as well, which I also recommend. But yeah. So I decided to do the tutorial just so I am familiar with what to do. I can't tell if the graphics are better or not. I feel like this is the graphics I had when I first played it years ago. Feels very similar. Did they improve the graphics in
What
any
did I
way?
tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Ciri, cut it out.
Let me just change the control. My mouse sensitivity is a bit too much. Right stick camera sensitivity. Oh! I remember the story. You can't set it to 69. Look. Liz found this out. For some reason, you can't set it to 69. If you try to, it goes it goes 0.68999999. The game won't let us have 69. Evil game. I think Liz was like in many gamer articles because of that, if I'm not mistaken. No, the mouse sensitivity is still very, very strong. This is right stick. Let me like decrease it down drastically just so I can tell if I actually am making any changes. Maybe. Not nice, Pepe hands. I know. Game won't let us have 69. Imagine that. So I'm going to be playing this with mouse and keyboard, so it's going to be a little unnatural and clunky, I think. Just because, you know, it's usual for people. It's usual for mouse and keyboard to be a little bit awkward. Oh my god, that's as low as it goes? It's a bit... Not sensitive to 69.
Run into trouble.
Press space while running to leap over obstacles. Oh! There we go. Made it over the ledge. Pretty sure the stick stuff doesn't affect mouse and keyboard. I see. So it says like in control control settings. So it says like... See, controller only. So if it was controller only, I feel like they would have told me. But it doesn't seem to have anything else. Okay. Oh. Hold left shift to sprint. Okay, we already figured that out.
Oh no. Vesemir's got that look.
What did you expect?
What did you expect? Hi, Vesemir. Oh, they did some of these characters dirty, I think.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
Very
So you
Hermione
did
Granger, know
read
it
the
all.
chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Could have said you did the exercise.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're
I
with
kind of
me,
don't like
Lambert
Geralt
with
so clean
Eskel,
shaven. I
Ciri with a
really
dummy.
much prefer him with a bit of
Again?
beard.
Stop groaning and grab a sword.
I like men with beards. They look good with
What do
them.
you think? Should we start by reviewing
If I could
the
grow facial
fundamentals
hair,
or
I
go
would.
Right to
I
free
think I would look
training?
really good. What do you think, guys? I'd be very handsome, I think.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
He's so grumpy.
Draw your your sword, Geralt.
Witches must be prepared to fight foes of all kinds, be they plate-clad knights, ethereal wraiths, or bone-crushing giants. To match the strengths and exploit the weaknesses of different enemies, witchers need to use variety of weapons and combat techniques. The core tools for their trade are their swords, one steel for fighting humans and non-humans, and the other silver for slaying monsters. Witchers have also mastered a simple form of combat magic. These signs are not as powerful as spells wielded by mages, but they can be very quickly with simple one-handed gestures, making them quite useful in the heat of combat. Witchers also adept the basic alchemy. They can brew powerful potions, blade oils, and bombs, all of which give a keen advantage when fighting stronger or faster foes. We know that mustache tofu works. True. Isn't there a TV show called The Witcher? Yeah, there is. Tarek proving his point. Press 1 to draw your sword. Press Z to select or deselect an enemy. Okay. Auto targeting is Z.
Giving me no choice.
Quick cuts. 1, 2, 3.
Sliced you just.
Strong strikes now.
Mount
Give
a
it all you
strong
got.
attack.
Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady.
And one.
Nice.
Dodge.
Wait for
Position,
Vesemir
Siri.
to attack.
Footwork. Remember,
To dodge to one side, indicate with W, SD, or A and press Alt. Oh, Jesus. That's going to be tough in combat. Okay, space I can press. Alt might be troublesome.
Now, parrying. Siri, see how Geralt holds his sword, its angle.
What am I supposed to parry? Like a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike!
Press
Counter-strike!
just before your opponent strike to perform a counter strike. Ah,
maybe the storm's coming.
cool.
Slice your jugular.
Who's next?
And one.
Press just before your opponent strike to perform a counter strike. Okay, so I don't hold right click. I just tap it really quickly.
Now you
I like how Vesemir is a
bring
boss,
days
by the
of
way,
close,
and his
we'll
level
go
is
over a few
unknown.
Witcher's signs.
Vesemir is so well
Let's
known.
start with Quen.
So well known to being strong. Select the Quen sign. Okay. Q to cast it.
Ciri, Quen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why.
Class.
Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly.
Alright, let's cast Igni.
If not for the Quen sign, I'd be aflame by now.
I think you can build into
Geralt.
Witcher 3
Come on.
sometimes. You can build into like a mage build where your Igni is actually like a lot of damage.
See that, Ciri? Ard will knock anyone or any...
The dialogue kind of ended there for some reason.
Time
I just
for
want to go on
Axii.
record on green that
Damn
yes,
it.
Bearded men are
I hate
awesome.
this
Nice.
feeling.
Select Axii and then press it to be active. Okay, what does Axii do?
Axii can really muddle your mind.
And then the
There
other one
now.
is to trap,
Show
I
her,
think.
Geralt.
But Yrden only works if you're a ghost, I believe.
This, Ciri. Couldn't move if I wanted to.
Oh, it works on humans as well? That's interesting.
Throw a bomb.
Oh, it
Don't
slows
worry,
people.
Ciri.
I
Quen will dampen the
see.
blow.
So I think you can capture wraiths or make them go into physical form in Yrden.
Stop.
The combat tutorial is now over. If you can continue training with Vesemir, to stop training, simply sheath your sword by pressing C.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
Wait! Wait! Don't swing your sword at an unarmed man! That is uncalled for! Oh! Someone's head went.
Whoa!
Weird interaction.
You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri?
Well, maybe you two gentlemen can have a nice dinner together.
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the? Vesemir.
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
The Wild Hunt. So, I think when I played this game, I had like a 100-hour playthrough. How many bets do we think we can complete this in less than 100 hours? Especially with the way I do my side quests sometimes. So that was just a dream, Jimmy. So it's just hinting for us, but it's all okay. So we're in Temeria, Road to Vizima, May 1272.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
150 hours for this run, I wager.
Take
With the
forever
expansion
to
packs, because
explain.
I'm planning on playing the expansion packs too.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream,
I would go for
found Ciri.
200.
Then
Oh,
we trained.
oh, this will
Those were
last
the days.
over to November, I'm hoping.
Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger,
Basically,
but none
I have 3
had her
games planned for
character.
the remaining part of this year. I have
Didn't end well,
this
did
game,
it? Your dream.
Dragon Age Origins
No.
as Cyberpunk. I think
The
that's
Wild Hunt appeared,
2023 covered
attacked
for
Ciri.
us.
I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong.
I like
She was
Geralt
in
better with the
danger.
beard.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything.
Hi, Anakin.
Wraiths
Yeah.
included.
We're playing some Witcher 3 in expansions as well, yes. So I think I have 2023 sorted. We have Witcher 3, Dragon Age Origins, and Cyberpunk with Liberty expansion pack. So that's my 2023 planned out. So I'm really excited to play those games. Obviously, we'll play a few games to switch it up in between, maybe like a short game or two. For example, I plan to play Alien Isolation over October for some spooky moments. But yeah, that's the plan. I'm pretty excited.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were
I
meant
love
to meet
the
in Willoughby.
armor of Witcher right
That's
now.
what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow our trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter.
Lilac
that?
and gooseberries. That was in the
Does
books.
smell of lilac and gooseberries.
That's in the books.
We're gonna read it, not sniff it.
They must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road.
Look how
We'll
pretty
be
that
muddled
is.
there. Wait, hear that?
I smell it.
Beautiful so
Ghouls.
much, Adam. But we've only just started.
Lost your nerve?
Oh shit. Not very good at this, it seems. Striking opponents generates adrenaline points. Certain abilities you can acquire allows you to perform special attacks that require and consume adrenaline points. I don't remember that. Your adrenaline points slowly decline when you're not engaged in combat.
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
I don't remember that. I've never watched nor played this game, but I know it has more. Know it to be more of a sex game than Ass Effect. Really, is it known for being that way? You can regenerate vitality by eating or drinking, or by meditating for at least 1 hour. Note, while playing on the blood and broken bones and deathmatch difficulty levels, meditation does not regenerate vitality. Nothing to worry about here, luckily. Food and drink can be placed in your consumable slots for quick use during combat. You have some food equipped in your upper consumable. Press R now to eat it and regenerate a portion of your vitality. I think I'm going to switch my camera just to the side, because the right hand side is mostly controls, while like my equipment and stuff like that is mostly on the left. I feel like I'm not going to be able to cater well regardless in this video game. I think there'll be something that will be troubling all the time. You know, something in the way always. But I think this might be the best option. For now. For now. To have your horse come next to you, press X. Guess who's back? It's Plotka! Plotka. Oh, I was pressing spacebar to smash the ghouls. Too much Dead Space gameplay, clearly. Hi, Roach. Witches spend most of their time on the road in search of their next contract. They must trek across wide valleys, climb over high mountain peaks, and trudge through thick bogs. Luckily, Geralt can always ride his horse, Roach, to help him in his travels. To have Roach come to you, press X. Ooh. Roach is a bit feisty, isn't she? Very feisty.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No. Really upset him, too. His theory collapsed.
It's actually funny. Best girl, Roach. Roach is the best girl.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the
Temeria's
old
no
borders
more?
Soon as he...
Wait, did I just spoil the books for myself? Wait, I think I just spoiled the book series for myself.
wins war.
You didn't
Believe
know?
that.
But Temeria
Gotta believe
is still
something.
around, no?
That's what keeps us going.
You spoiled it in Witcher 2. Games doesn't equal the books. Oh, at all? Oh, okay. That's good to know. I didn't realize. I thought these stories would be in the books. As non-canon. Okay, okay. Okay. Good. Good to know. Oh, lads, look at this. Look at this. Isn't this just beautiful? Look at the graphics of this game. There's fucking drowners making sounds over there, I think.
Not so fast, Roach.
We going?
If you want more frames per second and stability, turn off ray tracing that way. Okay. I think this stream is okay so far, right? Ah, yes. What is this called again? A griffin, I think? Was it a griffin? It's been so long since I last played this. He took the horsey! No! Oh, the music is amazing, Jay. I literally have Witcher 3 soundtrack on my playlists. Oh no, Vesemir's hurt.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly.
Hey, it's a
Griffins like to
griffin.
toy with their prey. Eat it.
That's not
alive,
Roach.
piece by
It's not our
piece.
horsey, so it's okay.
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Hey! I just realized I could totally cosplay Geralt. I have the blonde hair and that he has my haircut. Wait! Geralt has my haircut. Can you throw Geralt?
Could always use a few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this. Here.
Chap chap. Bring out the dough. Already robbing poor.
Back to the
Adam,
trail.
I'm poor.
Like I said,
I'm a
leads
poor
to the main
student.
road and
I
ends
need
there.
means to get by.
You seek someone?
I have no money.
Yes.
Toss
woman.
a coin
Medium
to
height,
your
long black
Twitter.
hair.
Oh,
Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn
Sorry,
here.
I'm
in
no
White
Liz. I
Orchard.
don't have the
Sole
beautiful
one
voice.
around gets its share of travelers. Perhaps
You
you'll
know,
learn
student,
something
no
there.
more cupcake. Yeah,
Not a
I'm
bad
just
idea.
unemployed and a bum.
Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
A new entry has been added to the bestiary. Press backspace to open it. Okay, cool. Griffins. Aye, half eagle, half tomcat, just like the Lord's crest. Kept the sun was carrying me dead, 'cause cows dead the scepter. Griffin attack witness, name unknown. Griffin were once found in the high mountains, where they would hunt marmots and wild goats. With humans encroached on their lands, however, Griffin soon discovered a new source of more plentiful and easier caught prey: cows, sheep, and shepherds. Though still wary of main roads and towns, where folk with the means of hire Witcher are likely to dwell, these half-eagle, half-wildcat creatures have gone from rarities to oft-encountered pests known throughout the northern realms. Especially hated are the subspecies known as the royal griffins and archgriffins. Oh, class. Okay, so what they're vulnerable to is they're vulnerable to a grape shot, hybrid oil, and the Ard sign. I think that's the knockback one, if I'm not mistaken. Necrophages. Ghouls. You're a self-employed. Big difference. Is that what we call it now these days? Good to know. Ghouls creep and crawl at night, eating everything in sight. In a snap they'd eat you too, chop you up for ghoulish stew. It's a good rhyme. It's a really good rhyme. Ghouls and graveyears are hard to describe. In part they resemble humans, yet on the whole they are the utter negation of what it is to be human. Though they have arms and legs like men, they walk on all fours like dogs or badgers. Though they have eerily familiar faces, one searches them in vain for any sign of sentiment, reason, or even spark of consciousness. They are driven by one thing and one thing only, an insatiable craving for human flesh. Necrophages from Dead Space. I know we can never escape the Dead Space life. Alright. I'm sorry I'm going to go through this slowly. I'm going to go through Witcher at my pace, and I'm going to take my time to really get into the lore of it, if that's okay with you guys. This might be a bit slower than the average games I do. Let's see if this merchant will give me more money. Okay, no. Tanito, unlucky. Alright, let's go up to Roach. You got this. When on the road, hold left shift that steering automatically to follow its path. So if I let go of the control, it should steer automatically?
So,
no.
A griffin this close to the village?
Misunderstood.
Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In a forest or the mountains, sure, but here? And near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should
What?
leave as soon
No
as we
speed
learn
run?
anything.
Yeah, I'm going to take this slow. I got a little bit emotional at the beginning of the stream, and I really want to enjoy this game again fully and properly and enjoy the story. And hopefully get back to the reading the series so I can read it in parallel. I understand now that the stories are not in link with each other, but it'll still be good lore, you know? Good and better understanding. I have kind of forgotten about the story of the two books. I remember there was a lot of politics, though. A lot of war. I enjoyed the parts in the books where it's about Ciri and her adventures. Yeah, I'm sure there's plenty of knowledge in the book. Exactly.
Right, Hellraiser.
You're nearing a village. Don't disturb the peace. Do you hear that, chat? We don't disturb the peace. Remember, town guards and hired watchmen won't tolerate theft, and you won't look kindly on you. Oh, sorry, I butchered all the words. And also won't look kindly on you accosting others. Local residents often erect notice boards near the settlements such as villages, cities. These are marked with the note on your map. Examine them to learn about contracts, work for witchers, and local happenings. We are the peace.
Slower.
New marker, Wolf Song. Is that guy in his underwear?
My gran told me about Smith's.
I think this guy's walking around in his underwear. She's geese!
Whoa.
Geese are evil. Bad geese. Bad goose. They're mostly peaceful. Right. Rude?
What?
Take that down before there's trouble.
That those
is
note
the
cards?
coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
So Nilfgaard has
My
taken
arse
over
it is.
Temeria now. Bar fight. Yes, as an Irish woman, I know everything about bar fights. Hello, Vesemir.
What? Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Feel so bad for them. They always get such a bad rep. Poor
Beg your
witchers.
pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
I love
Mean?
Geralt's armor. It's so
Light way
beautiful.
for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. But does no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
Yeah.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
All the way with vodka. Vodka is the way. It looks like that sort of place. Well, it was written by a Polish author, right? So I'm guessing vodka is the standard alcoholic beverage. I'm sure beer existed, but I don't know. Mead is very specific. I don't know in what countries mead was made and is popular.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
Looking for a woman.
War's been good for your trade.
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
No
Shame.
contract.
We might have done something, but not for free.
Not for free? Alright. Let's see what she has.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
That sounded a bit strange. Buy and sell items using the shop panel. Ooh, are those cards? Are those cards? Medieval Witherspoons. Oh, stop. I've been to a Witherspoon a handful of times. I have not enjoyed it. A Foltest Gwent card. Faction Northern Realms. Am I a bad person that I want to buy my Gwent cards already? Am I a bad person? Of course not. Good. There we go. No judging. No judging, chat.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby.
Willoughby.
And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled
That's so specific.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady.
Lilac and
Believe I'd remember.
gooseberries.
Yeah.
Do you even know what
Especially
lilac
hard
and
to
gooseberry
forget
smells
this
like,
one.
lads?
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Dialogue ending conversations. Dialogue options marked with an X will end the conversation. Okay. I know the tutorial is very slow, but I think it's good to kind of get started that way.
Thanks for everything.
Thanks. He sounds so sarcastic. Mead is believed to have originated on the Isle of Crete. Oh. 300-hour playthrough then. Are you changing your 150-hour answer to 300? Should we
help you bandage
should we
that up?
place a
Please.
pool of bets on this?
I'm not decrepit yet.
Decrepit.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
What does decrepit mean?
Just
Cripple?
remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Here, Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Options marked with that triangle yellow sign will make use of the axis sign. This sign influences people's minds, causing them to act according to your will. To charm more stubborn individuals you would otherwise resist during conversation, invest in the delusion ability in the character panel.
Just want to talk.
You deaf, Stray? No one here'll talk to you.
If it's company you seek, stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough with the pigs.
Poland and Ireland, let's go!
Show that shit-eater, Micah.
Running low on patience. Once it's gone, your heads will roll.
Oh, we was jesting. No call for anger.
See a raven-haired woman here, dressed in black and white?
We know nothing, sir. Leave us be.
You've got a new Gwent card. If you want to examine it, open the game menu and go into the Gwent panel. No. Wait. Gwent deck. There we go. Welcome to the Gwent deck builder. Gwent players use their own customized decks. Use this panel to manage your decks. All right, let's manage our decks, lads. Sorry. Yeah, so that's really cool that Poland and Ireland are actually the ones have been using it in culinary tradition for thousands of years. That's great. But how do we get the answer out for the current poll? Jay. I thought you wouldn't spot that. Okay, you can build one deck for each of the 4 factions. Nilfgaard, Northern Realms, Monsters, and Soyetal. So Soyetel. That's in the books, but I don't know how to pronounce that word. Use 1 and 3 to switch between factions. Each faction features a number of unique cards and encourage a different type of style of play. Each faction has a faction perf. Nilfgaard wins any round that ends in a draw. Northern Realms grants an extra card, so it decides who takes the first turn, and Monsters keeps a random unit card in the battlefield after each round. Cool. Draw a card from your deck whenever you win a round. Each deck has 1 leader. Press X to see the leaders available. All the cards you own can be used with this faction are shown here. Cards currently in this faction appear here. Cool. Jay, I'm glad you're enjoying the music. Isn't the music in Witcher fantastic? Oh, it's just chef's kiss. Your deck is currently 2 units cards short, so indicated by the red number. Okay. You must move 2 unit cards from your collection to the faction set. Okay, cool. Not enough unit cards. Didn't it just tell me that I should move it though? I'm confused by this. Does anyone know what's happening here? It says not enough unit cards, but it just told me to move them. Oh! Okay. Interesting. So it's not enter, it's double click by mouse. It's a mouse thing. Does anyone remember Foltest, the King of Temeria? He had a passive ability. He could use Fog or Torrential Rain, or he could have used Biting Frost. Does anyone remember which one he is able to use? Because I'll make sure I only have one of those cards then. 200 to 300 hours poll. Class. I can't remember which one is there, but can't you inspect the card somehow? Picking it. Oh, it's from your deck. He picks it immediately. Ah, I see. I understand. Hey, is that Yarpen's? No. Am I mixing up that name? In the first few series of the books, there was a dwarf. I think he had a similar name to Yarpen. I might be mixing it up. But I think I remember this name. Oh, I need to read the books. I need to get back onto the books. You've got a new Gwent card, okay. There's a beer lady sign over here.
More. There are 4 factions. 4 factions. Teams,
oh yeah,
suits,
the cats
similar to
hate
clubs and
witchers.
spades, except each suit has its own face cards. There are also special cards.
Wouldn't you rather play war?
Looking for a woman.
Aren't we all? Aren't we all, Geralt?
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Schnapps? Peach schnapps?
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
I watched the first season,
Yennefer
Jay.
of Vengerberg.
Oh, he knows her. Wait, he just gave us a pint of schnapps.
Never met.
Guys, schnapps is a spirit that you drink as a shot. Lads, I know we're Eastern European here, but Jesus fucking Christ almighty up in heaven. Like, that's a bit much, no?
Your name?
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gone to Rodim, at your service.
Odim.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Sounds a bit Irish.
Once a merchant of mirrors.
Heavy drinkers, apparently.
The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course.
Ah,
The only way a
Dandelion.
humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself.
The Butcher of Blaviken.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What does the word
What do you
vagrant
know?
mean?
Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night.
Homeless.
Black
Oh,
and white.
a homeless person.
Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
A nomad, maybe,
I'm
as
not
well.
omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
The cat really doesn't like us. Is C Crouch by any chance? No.
What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve
Hi,
around the
Billy.
sun before you comprehend these rules.
It's part of vagrancy.
Got a minute?
So, am I a
Why
vagrant?
Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Oxenford.
Geralt of Rivia.
Oxford Academy.
Witcher, with tenure.
With tenure.
Looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white.
Witcher with tenure. Oh,
Of
that's
course
such a...
not.
Oh,
Unlike
brilliant.
the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war.
I think something
What's that
awful.
about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a
Knowledge
thirst
is
no
important.
dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Magnum opus. Interesting.
Take my advice. Go back to your books while you can.
Yes, please.
War's no game.
I don't want to go to
No
war. I just
faculty
want to read
meetings
books.
to attend. No tenure to gain. Endnotes to compile. First soldier you see'll kill you.
Why would he do that? Me? A neutral civilian? A scholar?
He's so naive.
Come again?
For your boots.
He'll kill you for your boots. War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope. But it's only a matter of time.
Novigrad is kind of nice.
Novgorod on one
It
bank,
sounds very
Dania on
similar
the
to a
other.
Russian town.
Drooling
Novgorod.
over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world.
Oh, we get to
Are
play
you
a
familiar
game
with
of Gwent. Let's
No,
go.
and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple.
Come on, don't be so grumpy. Come on, Geralt. Let's play a game of Gwent, lads.
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
Gwent, let's do it. Do you want to begin the Gwent tutorial? Why, yes, sir. I want to be the Gwent master of them all. Dwarven game. Oh, okay, so it came from the dwarves. You will go first. Okay. To begin, you draw 10 cards. This will be your hand for the rest of the match. You will not draw any more cards, so use wisely. Oh, okay. This is a unit card. The number in the upper corner indicates the strength. When placed on the battlefield, this value is added to the total strength. Okay. This is what the game is actually about. So we're playing the real game now. This is the real game we're doing now. I think I basically remember this, but I'm just going to go through it slowly just in case. I remember I was okay with Gwent when I was doing my first playthrough, but at some point it got really hard. I was progressing in the story and I didn't have the good cards and I kept running into people and they were trashing me in Gwent by really good cards and I just never bothered ever again. Jay is loving. I can't believe you've never played Witcher 3. I'm so happy, Jay, you're going to watch this playthrough. And you're going to love the music if you're already enjoying it. It gets so good. Oh, the two soundtracks that I just love so much is, what's it called? Silver for Men or Steel for Men and Silver for Monsters. I think those are the titles of the soundtracks. Oh, so good. I didn't even watch a full playthrough. Sit back and enjoy. This is going to be an honor. Okay, so I will tactfully lose the first play, maybe. I think that's what I'm going to do. Because I think the AI usually tries to force it. Force a win. If I'm not mistaken. It reduces the range then down to 1. Dirty bastard! I'm going for the win. I'm going all in. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna forfeit, or not forfeit, pass. Basically, I'm forcing him to play an extra card here. Oh, he has to play 2 extra cards even. Nice. Okay, great stuff. I'll lose the first round, but it's fine. It's a strategic loss. Strategic loss. He may have won the battle, but he ain't gonna win the war. Or something. Ah. Opponent has passed. I already won. I don't need to spend any more. So I'm just gonna win the round. And then here comes the last round. Is Tofu gonna win? Oh, Jesus. Ah, I got lucky. Unlucky. Oh, well. Does he have any more cards left? Oh, no, he doesn't. I won. Hands up. Why is losing good for you? So you can kind of assume what the AI is going to do. They're going to try and play their best cards and kind of use them up. So what you do instead is you force them early to play a lot of cards, and then you strategically lose your first round, but then you have excess cards for round 2 and 3, and you can beat them pretty easily after that. But I think the AI gets harder over time.
Well,
hi, Cora.
You've a knack
How you
for
getting
this
on,
game.
sweetheart?
If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A
Stepan.
simple innkeep by
Stjopa.
trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
It makes them waste some of their best cards. Exactly. Exacto mundo. A miraculous guide. Press V to read. A Zoltan Chive. I like the paintings on the walls. The flowers are beautiful in this game. Wonder if they were here before. It says there's a chest here. Oh, it's a stash. We'll keep these things for now. Doing okay, thank you. How's finishing Dead Space? Yeah, we finished Dead Space. It was a lot of fun. I'll write a review on profile below in the About Me part. But I think it was a really good game. Really well. Clap, clap, clap.
Done drinking.
Oh, shit. These gangsters.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
I think I'm going to be sassy. This is going to be a sassy Witcher playthrough.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
Well, I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind...
Actually,
no. Not
even then.
Lesh, back off.
Do we need to set up a
teach this
death
vagrant
counter?
a lesson.
Sure, a death counter
Man on
doesn't sound like
freak.
a bad idea. Oh, I don't even know what difficulty I'm playing on.
What? Lost your nerve?
I'm assuming it's just normal difficulty. Oh, Jesus. The horse gonna kick someone. There we go. Your game's state will automatically be saved when you reach certain milestones in the story. Still, you should save your progress early and often on your own. The world is full of predators, bloodthirsty beasts, bandits, and countless other dangers. Yeah, you can always switch difficulties on the fly. Oh, yes, I remember that. You're right. Received 350 XP points. How's Alan Wake? You finished episode 7? Oh, look at the pussy cat! That's a chubby cat, lads. Not gonna lie. That's a fat cat. Just saying.
Told me about the Smith's boy. Lad went missing one day,
I wish we could loot the bodies.
hunting nearby, started poking him arse. When he started twisting, and wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Look how beautiful this game is.
Goidemar, will you raise a glass with me?
It's Dervan now. D-E-R-V-A-N. Not Goidemar.
But
He sounds a bit Irish, doesn't he?
I know what they named you at your cutting. What kind of
At
name
the
is that
cutting?
anyway? Dervan.
Nilfgaardian. My gran was from Nazaire.
Oh, so that's how it is.
Did they
Then
chop
by
his
my leave, Master
foreskin
Dervan.
as an adult?
May the Gold Sun guide you far away from my land.
They said at the cutting, do they chop off their tips,
Let's
snip,
go.
snip? No, I was attacked by not one but 2 monster trucks. Oh Jesus, Mary and Joseph, that's awful. When are you going to be streaming today? If you're streaming soon, it'll be nice to raid over. Oh, look, a little child playing in the water. This is a peaceful place. Surely nothing bad will happen. The game said that it'll automatically follow the path. I'm not sure. I think if I don't press any controls, maybe? Ah, there we go. So if you just hold shift. Oh, no! You're going the wrong way.
Go, go.
Look at that beautiful scenery. I'm streaming, but later around 7 PM. I see. I know this place.
Magic. A place of power.
Oh god. Shit. Wait, it's not keeping him trapped, is it? I thought it would keep the Wraith trapped. I'm messing this up. Sorry, guys. Let me also... There we go. Just want to get the controls back as well. Wait. No, he's not dying. Why is the Wraith not dying? Wait! Team! Team! Huh? Interesting. Die! I know, right? Private Polish lessons? Nice. And that's, ladies and gents, how you do it. Okay, we've got some loot. Well, it's not really loot, it's
Magic.
potions.
A place of power.
Alright,
Come
Roach,
on.
let's keep going. I'm sure we'll be back here. I feel like I remember this quest. So I'm sure we'll be back here soon enough. Don't worry, Roach. Oh, who's that on horseback? Hi, I have a horse too. Wanna be friends?
Whoa there, Roach.
Hi! He just walked up to me and stared down at me. How completions are you thinking? I don't know. Genuinely. I didn't do 100% completion when I did play this game. So I don't know how much I'd like to commit to it. New marker, guarded treasure. Oh wow, I one-shot the wolf. Whoa! I thought I was level 1 and they're level 5.
What? Lost your
Actually, am I using the right sword? How do I know if I'm using the right sword, actually? Does anyone know? Because you need silver for the monsters. Ruby dust, diamond dust, steel ingot, linen, coal, lesser glyph of ard, oil, dark iron ore. We got pig hide. I guess that was the loot. The silver one is silver, the steel one is steel. Thanks, Jimmy. I don't know how I would have figured that out without you. I think that's a beehive, and I think you can burn it and then pick it up. Ah, I was right! So glad I remembered that. To equip which ones correctly. Yeah, so I think one. So I don't know which one of those on my back is... Does anyone know? The one on the right or the one on the left? Yeah, that's the right hand. Is it the one on the right and one on the left? So 2 is silver. This one? Oh, wrong button. And then here's my other question. Is a wolf considered a beast or monster? Sorry. Is the silver sword for beasts as well? Or is it only for monsters? So I know that silver is more effective against monsters, but my question is silver good against is it more effective against beasts, or is it only like is it for humans, or is it anything that's non-mythical basically? Oh, look at these people doing push-ups. Hut, 2, 3, 4.
Take it easy.
Did you just fart with that glass? No, I went through a gas cloud. Wouldn't put it past me that I farted though, of course, I'm sure.
Gloar and I'd fain.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
It was a swamp, honest lads, it was a swamp, it wasn't me.
I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sugwin Levy is in the tower.
Is that the time already? Have I been streaming for almost 5 hours? Holy shit, time flies,
Right,
huh?
past the gate.
feels like I've only been here for a couple of hours. Maximum 3.
Huh. You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling.
To the tower.
As unhelpful as that
Go.
might be. I see, Yuli. How's your butt doing? My butt is okay. It's my headset, unfortunately. Headset and glasses, as
Heard of
always.
the Vryhead Brigade? Your kind served there. Non-humans.
We must requisition the share.
But again, streaming during the day really helps a lot.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses?
I'm a farmer.
These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but
Bushels?
our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it.
Humans
and I
and
wish
beasts.
to see the transport
Thanks,
soon.
Yuli. Appreciate that.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
Would you
I
kindly?
summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Can't argue with your logic.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps.
Sounds like a bit of a Russian or Eastern European accent
What
there,
do you
doesn't
seek
it?
here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it, and then I shall see what I can do.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast
Poppycock.
has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
It is daytime streaming. Yeah, your weekend streams are really good as well.
It's a deal. Some questions before I
You
start.
seem to get longer
Know
sessions
where
out on the
griffin has
weekends
its
as
lair?
well. It's so nice to start off your day
It
with
kept
it as
to
well.
the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there. 5
Because it's kind
young
of like
men.
two birds with one stone.
A hunter found them 2
You
days on.
you kind of get your chore done,
Only
which is like your
recognized
task
them
of the day
because
to get
they
the stream
wore
done,
our
but also it's like the most enjoyable task of the day anyway. So
Since then,
it's like
the griffin
shooting 2
has
birds with one
grown
stone.
bold.
Sure,
Attacks
wait.
in villages,
Yeah,
fields,
shooting 2 birds
on
with
the
one
main
stone. That figure
road.
of speech.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Spanx.
Need more information about
Win-win,
this griffin.
exactly.
Its sex. Why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He
Mislav.
has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
It's okay. I know how to deal with strange people.
I'll need bait.
I'm strange
a specific
myself.
herb. Buckthorn.
It takes one to know one.
Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn?
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up.
Jesus.
Kill them.
Geralt is so sassy.
First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Esun Yakten.
Sun Yakta. Does anyone know what that was? That a real language? If your current quest has more than one objective, you can choose an objective and attractive with B. Nice.